welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, Alex, and today we've got the national side. We're doing the international duty. It is France in the qualifying group for the Euros, and I've already qualified, but I thought I'll just keep you updated and tell you what's going on. So you've probably seen the background. I've sort of kept you updated a little bit with how we've played. We've actually played really, really well throughout the tournament. A lot of big wins, as you can see, by the 47 goals we've managed to, well, cumber up. I think we beat, let's just double check here. We beat Latvia 10-0 twice, is it? I think we beat them 10-0 twice, yeah. It was the first game that I played, 10-0. And away from home we got 10-0 as well. And Mbappe's been on form for us, Haymanager as well. Yeah, it's been really good. And today, I'm just going to bring you the final two games, really. The two games are... Oh, that's the Real Madrid schedule. A bit of a sneak preview there. The two games are Finland and Montenegro. So, yeah, we're going to be looking at these two games today. Favourites for both, really. And then it just goes to the qualifying stages, which will be in and around April, I think, that they'll start deciding the groups. So, yeah, I'll take you through the two games. I'll show you the other groups after both of them, just so you can probably watch these as you prefer. This is the squad we're going to go with. Magnin in it, Mike Magnin. He's pretty good. After Lloris, there's not really been any other great keepers that we could really bring in. Matondo is pretty good as well, but I just prefer Mike Magnin. He's just pretty good, to be honest. I'll keep him there. 22-year-old from Manchester City, he looks really good as well, but not really potentially the best player. And then Areola just sort of past his prime now at West Ham. It is what it is. And then Belade, a regenerated player that I'd love to sign for Real Madrid to play that right wing back spot, but we have brought in Darko, but he was one of the players that I wanted to bring in, but he's absolutely unreal. Yeah, really, really good. Ousmane Saleh, you probably know him at Arsenal. Tobido, Rian Nori from Barcelona, I believe. He starts out quite young and he's pretty good coming forward. Camavinga, Paul Pogba, as we know him from the PSG side. Dembele as well from the PSG side. Lamar playing in this attacking midfielder role instead of Uar, because Uar's just been injured. Mbappe on the left instead of Martial, because as we know, Mbappe's unreal. And Haymanager up front as ever. 10 goals, 5 assists for him. 20 goals for Mbappe. I think that's so far this season. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's so far this season. So as you can see, Mbappe's been he's been in unreal form. And yeah, just there's the bench for you. It's just a few players just switching in around. So yeah, we're going to get straight into the game against Finland. I wasn't really going to bring you this episode, but I thought, you know what? You've not really had a France update for a very, very long time. I'll bring you a France game. It'll sort of separate out the club and you'll know what's going down, as we do have I keep thinking my dog's going to walk in. We do have the Euros this coming year, this coming summer. So that'll be an interesting one to do, especially. Finland side, they've got Pucky up front, looking at Lam, Halme, Hamailan. Oh wow, that is a lot. There's a lot of accents there. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Camera. Yeah, decent side, but we're going to get straight into it. Passionately say, I expect nothing but a win. And yeah, let's see how we can perform against Finland. I can't remember what the scoreline was last time, but yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on some other groups as well, because it looks like we were going to get a goal 3 minutes in, but no, disallowed. The France side, I sort of like to play just a very balanced side, really. Haymanager up front by himself, he suits that role of playing by himself up front. And then as we can have the inside forward in Mbappe and perhaps Dembele more of an inverted winger, suit me a bit more. The centre attacking mid role has been really, really weird for us, because Uar plays there very well and he has a lot of key passes. It's quite nice to have him there. He likes to curl them in a lot. Lamar as well has been absolutely unreal. That looks like an own goal, a very poor own goal at that. The funny one is, I'll show you the groups after, but you can also see the groups on the right-hand side. Portugal aren't yet qualified. I don't think they actually have. Ukraine, that is a poacher's finish by Halme. What a poor effort that was. I thought he was going to try and put it over the bar, but no, he just puts it in the back of the net. But yeah, Portugal have struggled like a considerable amount. I can't think who really plays for them anymore. Ronaldo's retired. Semedo plays for them, Ronaldo, Sanchez. I'll have to double check, but off the top of my head, some of the regens I can't think, because Lamar with another free kick here. He's looked pretty lethal from these set plays. A very, very physical France side. We've got Camavinga and Pogba in the middle, and Tobido and Solé in the middle as well on the defence. We're playing well, but things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I'm going to demand more from them as well on the pitch. It's been a very quick game. Ireland are actually beating Portugal. Right, I'll double check that actually after this game, because I think this game's going to go relatively quick. 50 minutes gone. Can we get a win that? We can. Haymanager now picks it up. He can dribble past his two men. He's got the flair. He's got the ability. And Giroud, I think, just puts it wide. Anyone else sort of upset? No. Denmark going through with Switzerland. No real upsets there. I think Odegaard now playing for Denmark. He's a really good player, sort of filling in for the lack of Ericsson. I think Ericsson still plays for them though as well. I'm not sure. Lamar with another free kick, and it goes in. Torpedoes there. Tucks it home. Great little assist there. And there we have it. We've been pretty lethal from set pieces here. I think they just can't handle us when we push forward a bit much. So I might actually go attacking as well, to be honest. A great little ball in. Dembele nods it down to Torpedo. It should be a Dembele assist, but Lamar's taking it for some unknown reason. We're going to go attacking. I'm going to tell them to get a bit more creative as well, I think. Let's see what we can do, as they actually have a highlight here. Camavinga takes it off him, though. The physicality of him and Pogba now. He can ping it out wide. Mbappe sitting a bit deeper. Might have to push these a bit further up. Mbappe takes it out wide. Plays it back to Pogba. A bit of an open ball there, but he gets there. Plays it to Dembele now. We know he's got the pace. Pogba to Lamar. Lamar finds Belade on that right-hand side. Can he pull it back? He pulls it back to Haymanager. He tries to sneak it in the near post. My phone's going off quite a lot. I'm just wondering why. Lamar plays it into Camavinga. Can he get his head on it? He can't. And Torpedo pulls it away. But Hodge and Obafemi... Lamar... Oh, I thought he might have scored there. Yeah, a bit of a weird setup here. A lot of I won't say unrealistic, but surprising results, should I say. Portugal, hold on, does, what's his name for... Oh, Bernardo Silva plays for them, I know that. He's probably reaching his 30s around about now. I'm trying to think who else. Ruben Neves plays for them as well, he was very good. I'm trying to think who else plays for Portugal. Oh, Diego Jota. Thinking about it now, there's quite a lot of Portuguese players. They should. Bruno Fernandes as well playing for. I don't know if he's been selected or not. I'm gonna have to make a few changes here, aren't I? Because the side looks very, very, very tired. Iwar can come on for a bit, and Mbappe can come off for Martial. And yeah, there we go. We'll see what we can do. I wonder if Martial will pick up a goal, because he's been pretty lethal throughout the last few years. Definitely for Manchester United. Iwar on the corner here. Can he whip one in? Not a very good ball in. Salah plays it back to him though. Can he get a good cross in now though? Finds Pogba. Will he ever go? He won't. Thought he might have had a shot there. Salah plays it to Dembele. Acres of space to find a good cross. Martial. And it's over the bar. It's over the bar, yeah. Not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. As we're approaching the 90th minute, 91st minute, and there we go. It's going to be full time. And there we have it. 2-0. We've played pretty well. I'm going to get passionate about it. I'm happy with the way you've played. Let's see. Hold on. Portugal. We'll look at that Portugal result, because what side did they have out? So they have Rodriguez, I'm guessing is a regen. He looks really... Well, eccentricity actually, it's 19. He looks okay. He's not fantastic though as a keeper. They've always struggled in that spot really. Jallo plays for them. PSG, 21-year-old. Ferro, Ruben Diaz. What a side. Domingos as well. They've got really good defence actually. Ruben Neves, never heard of Valentin. A regen, that looks fantastic for Manchester City. Bernardo Silva, Trincao, Fabio Silva, João Felix, that's the one. And they lost to a team with Troy Parrott. I mean, they literally just lost to Troy Parrott. Who's the island manager? This has got me thinking now. Michael Brown. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, no. How can you lose to that? Anyway, that is Finland done and dusted. Pleased with the win. France optimistic. We're going to have to see what we can do going forward. I'll join you back. Send my assistant here. Join you back for Montenegro game. That's it. The Montenegro game that we do have coming up. And yeah, hopefully get the 30 points and perhaps finish out. I think we can look at the overall table that's gone through. We'll see how many goals we've scored in comparison to like England, for example, and how many points we've actually picked up as well. So yeah, join you back at the Montenegro game. Okay, you join me back for the Montenegro game. Here we go. We're going straight into this one. We might as well, because it's probably going to be a big scoreline. Mbappe's coming off for Martial because he was quite tired last time. Camavinga off as well. I'll bring Iwar on to play that. In fact, I'll swap these two around. Pogba can play that box-to-box midfielder role. In fact, Tolisso. I'll let Tolisso have a bit of a game of Forgot about him, really. Lucas Hernandez can come in. I'm going to let Mukiele have a bit of a game at centre-back instead of Soleil. And yeah, we're going to get straight into the game. Again, no tactics change. The tactics, I quite like the tactics because we go down the wings and then we can cut in. Muche sort of running in late or can pick up the ball a bit earlier. He's hard to really drift around the top if he wants to. Yeah, I quite like how we're set up here, to be honest, with this France team. Martial can play a really good role as well. I think we've got a pretty strong chance of winning these Euros. It's just England that we probably have to hope we don't really come against. Fully expect you to keep this run going. Passionately, I have faith in you. Passionately, I have faith in you. And then Hamuche should say good things about me because we've had him in the past. Let's see how we can perform though. Martial, I forgot I had Martial in the past as well. So yeah, a few of these boys I know quite well. Lamar with the ball in, finds Hamuche and it's 1-0 already. There we go. It's perfect. And looking at the groups, I'll definitely show you the groups after for sure. Anyway, I might advance forward a bit whilst I'm just still talking, just so we can get the final groups and who's qualified and who's not. Hamuche with a nice little goal just tucked away, bit of a poach goal really. And yeah, 1-0 up already within the 4 minutes. We're playing really well. Who are Portugal playing today? That's the question though. Oh, they're already 1-0 up. Lamar with another ball in. Dembele picks up as a loose ball. Uwar pings it out wide to Lamar again. He takes it past his man. He has a shot. And Karavic with a decent save this time. Yeah, Portugal winning their game. They're looking pretty set to be a second place winner. Lamar on the ball. He's offside. And there we have it. What's going to go on here? So, 15 minutes in. We're looking pretty strong. Another highlight for us. Mukiele with the ball. Finds Ballard. Nice little playing it around the back here. Don't take it too risky. Plays it all the way back to the keeper. Can we find that man out on the left? Can we find Martial perhaps? No, we played to Lamar in the middle. Nice little ping actually. Tolisso plays it out wide to Dembele. Can he find a good cross in? Takes it past his man. He takes it all the way actually. And Dembele with a nice little goal there. It surprises me with Dembele because his attributes don't really suggest that he'd be such a good player. But he always seems to perform. I've got to give it him. As he comes down this right hand side, the flair trait probably does him proud actually. He takes it past his man, dribbles past and just a nice little finish at the front post. Yeah, what can I say? He's played pretty well at PSG to be honest, but not consistent. Not on a consistent enough basis. He just didn't really do it for us consistently. We're setting up pretty nicely here. We've had a lot of the possession. I've noticed with France, especially, we have a lot of possession. In fact, it's all right. It's squeezed in, but it's disallowed. Tolisso manages to squeeze it in just at the last minute, but I think his touch he was offside for. Marjanovic now coming forward with it. I think we intercept it, and Tolisso has it. Finds Martial out on the left-hand side, and now I think Martial's still got his pace on him. He can take it past all the players he wants. He has a shot. Decent shot there, and the keeper just manages to save it. Yeah, Lamar with another free kick now. We've been playing really well from these free kicks. Decent header there, and Karavic just sort of does his job. Holds onto it there. Will he find a ball out? He doesn't. It's not very successful. And Tolisso, can he take it forward now? Belayed on it. Don't really want him coming forward, but will he do anything with it? I don't think he will. There we go. Dembele plays it down the line. Overlapping run. Can he find him again? No. Tolisso to Uwar. Finds Martial. Nice little ball through. Can he finish? Yes, he gets the rebound. A very poor save. Comes out and he gets the second chance to finish it off, which he does. And there we go. 33 minutes gone. Yeah, playing really well to be honest. I really like the France kit as well. The year that they obviously I think these are the World Cup kits. Still, these kits were so nice for France when they brought them out. I remember seeing them in the shops and Sports Directs. Oh, Martial scores a header. That's his second of the game, I think, for him there now. 2 in 2 minutes for him. Yeah, we're firing here now. This is what sort of happens in these qualifiers. We sort of just get going and they just can't cope with how well we're playing. 2 goals to his name, 2 assists for Dembele, it looked like there. I couldn't tell. I think it might have been not Martial. I think it might have been Lamar with the 2 assists, but I'll have to double check that. As Martial picks it up again, can he find Hamuche maybe making the runs through the middle? Tolisso picks it up. He's been playing pretty well for us. Uwar spreads it out wide to Dembele again. He's going to cut inside, it looks like. No, he's not, and it's cleared away. Thought it might have been their highlight for a second there. Dembele picks it back up, plays the ball down the line. Nice little overlapping run. Belair to Lamar. Can he have a go himself? No. No, he can't. It's a shame, really. I thought he might have finished off with a goal. It is Lamar with 2 assists. Tolisso with the 1. Yeah, we're playing really, really well. I was going to go into half time now. I'm just going to say to the lads calmly, there's no pressure on you. I'm happy with the performance. I'm not going to say don't get complacent, because if we're 4-0 up, even if they do get complacent, I don't think we'll lose. So yeah, I think we're playing pretty well here. 50 minutes gone. We're flying through the second half already. 10 minutes gone in the second half. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to tell him to show some passion and maybe try and get a few more goals out of it as we play it out front deep. Tolisso finds Dembele. I'm liking this sort of movement. Dembele plays it to Martial. Can he find a dribble, a run? He does find a run. Martial now, can he pull it back? Thought he might have pulled it back there, but he just doesn't. Making the subs, we're going to make the subs. Lamar off, I'll bring on Gory for a bit. Dembele off, I'll let Moussa Dembele have a bit of a game actually. And then also, who else should I really let have a game? Saleh's had a game. Pavard maybe? I've not really played Pavard. I'll let him come on for Blade. Just to give him a bit of game time as well. Sort of get him in the mood, you know. 60 minutes, 30 minutes to go really. And that's pretty much it. 65 minutes gone, 70 minutes gone. I mean, I don't know if he'll score another. Oh, hey up. A corner. Uar with the ball in. Comes out to Mukiele. Can he find another ball in? He's got 2 men on him. Finds Tolisso. Nice, safe ball backwards there. Dembele now. Can he whip one in? Moussa Dembele. No, he can't. It's not. Is it Moussa? I don't think it is Moussa Dembele. My bad. Moussa at the near post. Oof, there we go. Near post. Beautiful little goal. Anthony Martial with the assist. I think I quite like Martial. I might actually play Mbappe on that right hand side because I do really like Martial cutting in from this left hand side. He's a bit more of a threat than Dembele is, I believe, anyway, because you can set them up and he just, finishing wise, he's just really, really good. So we might have to do a bit more with that. 72 minutes now. It looks like Montenegro might have a bit of a highlight here, unless we can get the ball back and counter immediately. Hernandez heads it away quite poorly. Coming forward now, it looks like they might have a shot on Magnum with the save. Nice little save there. Easy for him. A ball out to Dembele, and it looks like we're on the counter-attack already. Gory, fresh legs on the pitch. Martial, can he dribble it past his man? He can. Can he have a shot? Goes at the near post. I think he hits the post, if anything, as well. I'm going to praise the boys. They're looking a bit uninterested. If you give them a bit of praise, they might focus up be a bit sharper. Praise goes in, and there we are. Fired up and ready for it. Haksan, what a name. All right, I didn't catch that one. Haksabanovic, I think it was. Hamiche's there. Nice little touch out of his feet, and there we go. Takes it in his stride. Can he take it past his man? He does. He cuts inside. He shoots. And Karavic with the ball. Well, just tips it over the bar, really. On the ball, Uar plays the ball in. Hamiche's at the back post, and Karavic again. As you can probably hear my mum laughing downstairs. Haksabanovic on the ball. Pavard puts it out. And yeah, 5-0 up. I think it's pretty much over now at this point. 86 minutes gone. Will it come to the end? 90th minute? 91st? Right, there we go. Just got interrupted there. But that is pretty much the end of the game. Finished it on the 95th minute. So, 5-0. Passionately going to say I'm pleased with how they performed it. I keep getting interrupted and I keep saying I'm going upstairs to record this video and they keep interrupting me. But it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. If you see some cuts, it's probably that, to be honest. As we've got through, I'll take you through, as we've got a few scouting reports as well. I don't know why Pellegri's in there, because he's not a France player. Unless we can actually, would he be, because he's been in France so long, we might be able to put him in the sides, actually. That's an interesting one. If we could sort of talk to him and say, oh, how long has he been there? Let's have a look, actually. Information. Italy, declared Italian, French, fluent French. How long has he been in Italy? He's been in Italy, and he went on loan to Italy there. So he went in 17, 18. He's been there 10 years now. So I think at the end of this year, he could probably become a French player, I think. I'll have to see about that anyway. But yeah, pretty happy with how we played. Let's just go through all the groups then, shall we? Let's have a look. Here we are, the qualifying groups. Let's have a look. So, Ukraine have advanced through instead of Portugal, which is a weird one. England through comfortably with 21 points, 7 wins out of 7. They've got another game to play, though. Well, they're qualified. Spain qualify easily as well, with Russia in behind them. Denmark qualifying with Switzerland in behind. Turkey qualifying with Sweden in behind. Belgium and Norway, it's still between those two. I don't know who they play. Let's see who Belgium play. They play Georgia away from home, so they'll probably get through that, I'm not going to lie. I think they might have the goal difference to just carry it through. Who did they lose to? That's the question. They lost to Norway, and they lost, well, it's 3-1, 3-1, both sides. So, it's down to goal difference. It is down to goal difference. Norway, I don't know who they play. They have got Haaland, though, so it is scary when he plays against you. Czech Republic away, Czech Republic, I know, are quite an easy team to beat. So it might be a case of them actually going through Norway. We'll have to check on that one. And then Germany going through instead of Croatia and Poland qualifying there as well. In terms of matching up against everyone else, let's have a look here. It should be overall table. We are top. Hey, we're top. But England, if they win, let's quickly get through. I'll send my assistant to that. There's only 4 journalists. It doesn't really matter. Let's advance through. See if we can just see this England results quickly. Come on. I have to wait for this. I feel like my hair's just like bobbing about as well. I've just like had a shower literally before this. So this is my natural state at this point in time, especially with no, I don't think any barbers are going to be open or hairdressers are going to be open for a long time now. Let's see if we can get through the fixtures here. Come on now. I want to see if England managed to qualify and get above us. That's the question. Well, they have qualified, but you know what I mean. Come on, here we go. The game is going to go through here now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. If Norway perhaps outscore Belgium. Well, I think the results are coming through here. Bulgaria, Croatia 0-0. Don't really care about that. Wales, England 2, Wales 1. So it looks like they're going to go ahead of us. Wales nearly doing the business for us. Can we see any more coming through here? What's happening? It's all under 21s. Don't really care for the under 21s. Let's get through it. Come on. Show me Norway going through. Show me Norway going through. I beg. Come on. Kind of a 3-3. That's a weird one. That is a weird one, that, actually. But yeah, I'm liking our current stance in terms of going into the Euros this upcoming summer. It'll be quite an interesting one, and then I'll have to look forward to the World Cup and see if we can sort of play in that side. Oh no, Belgium aren't playing today. Well, I tell you what, I'll leave it there. I'm not going to keep you too long, but I'll update you next time on what happened to Belgium. We're through. That's the France squad updated. I'll meet you back in April in this save for the France. Well, for the Euros, and whether or not I'll announce it in a normal episode, I think. I'll announce it in a normal episode, see what goes on. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode today. I think it's Saturday, this episode. It's tomorrow's episode, so it's Saturday's episode. This Sunday, obviously, no episode. But yeah, hope you did enjoy, and I shall catch you in the next episode. Ciao.